Welcome back to Barbera Outdoors for this week's episode of Firearm Friday. I know it's been a little while since the last upload, basically a month, but a mixture of laziness and just being busy in general does put that on the back burner. And I'm sorry about that, but we're going to try to get this one to you and make this a really good video. Might not be as long as the last couple, but hopefully it's a good one. Today we're reviewing actually something that I have on my person. We got the Scorpion Evo 3 pistol. Look at that guy right there. This is CZ's 9mm carbine, but pistol, just depending what brace and barrel length you have on it. But we're going to get into this, do some shooting, of course, and talk about this CZ right here. Don't mind that. That was just a CZ Scorpion being bump fired. Alright, so we're going to jump into more so my personal thoughts before we get into some of the analytical, barrel length, and anything else about it. What is my thoughts on shooting the Evo 3 Scorpion? First off, surprisingly accurate. In the video, at 10 yards, that's just kind of what I typically shoot for my pistol portions and everything else like that. It shot relatively good. I was surprised by it. I'm hitting a 3-4 inch circle pretty easily at a somewhat more rapid fire. I'm hitting what I'm aiming at. The sights are a little portrait. They do have the selectable, micro precise, the wider, and then the widest ones. And those help for when you're aiming like offhand when there's no sling or pistol brace. In the video you'll see I did shoot it with a sling. Not really that it helped too much, but I really feel like this needs a brace. It really needs a brace to be as productive as it can be. Obviously shooting it offhand like this works at close ranges, but you can't really control it as well if you had a full-on brace with it. Again, I shot it multiple ways. I shot it up front, kind of C-clamping it, and then later you see that Cody, that's who this pistol belongs to. He recommended kind of grabbing it right here, which is most likely the safer version than kind of gripping by that flash hider. Less of a chance you'll burn yourself or shoot yourself, honestly. I shot it with the 32 or 30 round magazine. It's surprising, you just keep pulling the trigger and it just seems like it's going to go endlessly and endlessly. It shot really good. The biggest gripe, and you'll see in the shooting portion that I had with it, is the safety. I'll cut to a close-up here if I can, but it really just digs. When it's on fire, it just digs into your hand. When you're shooting, when you're firing it, it's so uncomfortable for your right hand. Really, the left hand doesn't matter, but your right finger, your trigger finger, just gets dug into by that safety. Cody told me that there's deletion kits where basically you can make it not an ambidextrous safety, or more so make it a right-handed safety. And honestly, that would be the thing to do. That, or just take a Dremel and get it off there, because just how much it digs into your finger, it really messes up the shooting experience while you're trying to get a feel for the pistol in itself. Reliability wise, it shot every time I pulled the trigger. Cody told me that he hasn't personally had any any mishaps with it. It's always worked out pretty good. We were just using base ammo. We weren't using anything fancy or anything else like that. But those are just my thoughts. I like the gun, of course. Owning one, if you're looking to get one. It's super neat. I'd really want to get like an SBA 3 brace on it. Really something that you can put into your shoulder, make it a bit more comfortable, easier to shoot, more controllable than kind of going around. I did shoot it a couple times like a pistol, and although that is possible, I didn't really get much out of doing that, opposed to just kind of holding it up like you would like an AR or a different rifle iron sights. But let's get into maybe some analytics about the firearm, a bit more details on barrel length, specs, or anything else like that. And then we'll go into shooting and then some final remarks, if that sounds good to you. Alright, first and foremost, the color that they call this Scorpion is Battleship Gray. It's a matte gray. It pops. It's nice. The main other color that they sell is OD green, and I would much rather say go with this one. Less Mall Ninja. What I've been saying now. It's not as kind of poppy, but it does still kind of show a tactical sense of a pistol carbine. Weight of about 5 pounds and barrel length about 7.72 inches. So you do get a substantially longer barrel than any pistol that you can get out here on the market. It comes, I believe, with these 20 round magazines, but as in the video you saw, they do sell and make 30, 32, and I don't doubt they make 100 round drum mags or anything else you can buy out there. Retail is about $1,025. That's coming straight from the CZ site. Now that can fluctuate depending on where you are or who you buy it from. That'll change the price up, down, left, and right, of course. The rear and front sights are nice. They are fully adjustable, and they're manufactured by CZ. They are they're pure metal, which is always nice. A lot of these ones you see nowadays are going to be polymer, molded polymer, and which that's basically what the gun is all made out of. It's nice to see that the actual adjustable sights are metal. I've actually broken a pair of rear sights on an AR just from twisting because they were all plastic. So sometimes it is nice to just have some metal. It doesn't add too much weight to the gun, so potato on that. And then finally coming in at a full length of 16 inches, so just over a foot and some change. So honestly, something that would be extremely easy to fit in a backpack, bag, or something like that if you're moving around places. But yeah, it's a great gun. You have pick rail on each side's top and bottom, 11 inches of pick rail on the top, so any red dots, sights, or anything else you'd want to put on it, you absolutely could. Maybe for myself, I might do like a micro reflex if I wanted to put anything on it. What I would use this for is exactly that, a backpack gun. I'd leave this in a backpack. If I wanted to put a brace on it, I'd put like a folding SBA3, maybe a little, like I said, micro red dot, to keep it as low profile as possible. Easy to pull out, something that you can easily rack and get ready to fire there. Alrighty, now let's get into some shooting. Let's go actually shoot this guy. I'm surrounded by friends when I'm shooting these guns, so I might be a bit more boisterous than I normally am, a little less tactical, but I feel like that's how we all are whenever we're shooting with our boys. So let's jump over to there, do some shooting, and then let's come back for our final remarks. All right, everybody, starting off, we have the CZ Scorpion. Look at that bad boys. Woo! We're gonna go bottom right with this guy. This is first shots, so we're gonna see how she feels. Hopefully I don't smack the GoPro. Here we go. Oh, that's weird. Oh, you see that fucking flinch? You were right about the safety. You can jam it into your hand. Yeah, but then it's just weird. Then you're gonna be flipping up. Really? I guess that makes sense. Don't fucking shoot your finger off on accident. Well, that was a bullseye. Yeah, that fucking safety really fucking... Not my ammo, it's his, so I'm just gonna keep shooting everybody. There you go, that's all she wrote. Honestly, for no brace and it kind of just being out here, a decent grouping for, what is this? Is this 30 round? For a 30 round magazine, 32. I mean, for a 32 round magazine, kind of at least getting it in the right area. This is at 10 yards, so it's not like it's extremely far away, but without having much control, you know, being right out here, I brought it in and you saw me kind of do the whole pistol thing. It's not that bad. I actually really like it. It shoots good. The safety kind of gets in the way on a natural grip. We'll do a close-up when I kind of show you the gun a bit closer. But overall, it shot good. Recoil felt fine. You know, being a 9mm, you know, pistol, but more pistol carbine or whatever you'd call it. You know, not much recoil to be had there. Yeah, I like it. Knocks on the safety though. Safety kind of gets in the way. I think a brace, definitely a brace, would really help with it. If you're wondering who I'm talking to, I got my buddies Tyler and Cody. We'll probably see some shooting, them shooting in a couple videos or such like that. So I'm not just crazy on that aspect. Alrighty, short and sweet and to the point is what hopefully this video is. But thank you for joining me. I'm gonna try to start making a bit more videos more often, get them out to you guys. If anything, just to entertain you guys. I don't really expect anything to come out of this, but if you like the videos or you want to help the channel, go ahead and subscribe, leave a comment, like, tell me what you think about the Evo, about me, or anything you'd like me to review, guns, knives, anything else. But thank you for joining us today, and hopefully I'll see you soon.